So last night, the Chicago Bulls and the Oklahoma City Thunder had a pretty damn entertaining game, to say the least. What I want to talk about is the head coaches. Fred Hoiberg of the Bulls, Billy Donovan of the Oklahoma City Thunder. So the question is, are these guys actually NBA coaches? As of right now, I haven't been too impressed. Let me start with Fred Hoiberg with the Chicago Bulls. He's choosing to go with Nikola Mirotic and Pau Gasol as his starting big men. Now, I appreciate the effort to get more spacing in there by having a stretch four like Mirotic, especially because that was something Thibodeau would never even entertain. But you have two offensive bigs who don't play any defense in your starting lineup. Why would you do that? Personally, I would start Mirotic at the 4 and then have Joakim Noah play the 5, because now you have a defensive center like Noah to offset the fact that Mirotic don't play no damn defense. And then Mirotic can still stretch the floor while Noah's around the paint on offense. And on the flip side, you have Taj Gibson play next to Pau Gasol. But apart from the front court, another thing with Hoiberg was that it was said he was going to push the pace more to get more finishes around the rim and also shoot more threes in the half-court setting. They're kind of middle of the pack in both of those areas, including pace. So it's really either a matter of Hoiberg just hasn't figured it out yet. Maybe the players don't completely buy into it. But I mean, even yesterday, there were periods where the Thunder had Enes Kanter in the game, who might be the worst defensive center in the NBA, and they didn't attack him. Like, you've got Derrick Rose and Jimmy Butler, two of the better drivers to the rim in the league, even if Derrick Rose is kind of struggling right now. But those are just the kind of things that you take advantage of if you're a quality head coach. But of course, we're very early in the season. Now, on to Billy Donovan. The Thunder got rid of Scott Brooks because the guy had the most unimaginative offense in the league. Well, I was watching the Thunder game a couple of days ago, and they were close at the end, about a minute left, I believe, and Donovan's play call was give the ball to Kevin Durant. Excuse me, what? Isn't this the reason we got rid of Scott Brooks? So the play wouldn't be give the ball to Durant, but rather it would be like pass the ball 3 times along the perimeter, have Durant come across 2 screens and get an open 15-foot jump shot? That's what I thought was going to happen. Now, granted, I will say Donovan does have a little play where he gets a quick screen for Durant along the baseline. That's about all I've seen. It's really just, it's basically what Scott Brooks did. He gave the ball to Russell Westbrook, and he just figured, I've got 2 of the 10 best players in the league. We're probably just going to figure it out. And granted, when you do have those 2 guys, sometimes you do. But honestly, with Billy Donovan right now, I just don't think his offense has been that imaginative. And also, I guess there was a period last night in the game, I didn't see the end of the game, I wish I did, where I guess they were down by like 4 or 5 points with about 30 seconds left, and he chose not to foul, essentially letting the clock fall. Like, you don't do that. That's an essential thing in the NBA that you do not do. Now, I will say with OKC, I do think they could use another shooter because their 2-guard position has really been lackluster this year. I thought Kyle Singler was going to be the guy for that spot because I felt he was just the best combination of shooting and defense they have. He hasn't worked out. Dion Waiters is an idiot. Anthony Morrow can't play defense. And Andre Robertson can't shoot. So they're in a weird position with their shooting guard, but like I said before, they could probably trade Enes Kanter or Steven Adams for the said 2-guard. And for all we know, OKC could still manage to win the whole damn thing because they're so top-heavy. I'm a little concerned that Billy Donovan's offense is unimaginative, just like Scott Brooks was. I'm actually not worried about Hoiberg trying things. I just don't know if Hoiberg knows what he's doing yet. Is the best way to put it. Because, I mean, he's trying. He's putting Mirotic at power forward. He's trying to get another shooter in there. He's playing McDermott more. He knows what he wants to do. I think it's a matter of execution. Billy Donovan, I don't know. Anyway, that's going to do it. Leave me your opinion on Fred Hoiberg and Billy Donovan. And actually, before I go, I guess for a quick question, just let me know how you guys feeling about the Celtics series at the moment. You still enjoying it? I personally am, but I don't know. It's been going on for about a month now. Maybe people aren't feeling it as much. Just get a decent gauge on everybody's thinking. Anyway, that's going to do it.